Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Now I feel like this is kind of a bit of an exception here. I think that a lot of times with these JP celebrations, kind of like, I don't know, sort of like a soft part two, typically in these, I don't think that there's enough sort of stuff here to do like a video just covering everything that is actually here, but we do sort of have that. The one thing I should also pull up here, let's get burst mode up. I think the burst mode is live. I just have not had a chance to, is the burst mode live or is it? Yeah, it is. The burst mode is up right now. I haven't had a chance to actually jump into the burst mode. At the moment, it's just going to be a very, very busy day. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at all the stuff that we've got here. With this part 2 celebration. Again, it does seem like next week, the global Dokkan Twitter said on the 27th the celebration begins, which looks like it is going to be a dual Dokkan Fest, probably of Mid Junior and Goku from the 23rd World Tournament. The last fight of Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, is what it seems like, although it wasn't confirmed, so I guess maybe it could be like Goku versus Tien from the 22nd World Tournament or something like that. We'll see what they decide to go with. But I certainly would say Piccolo versus Goku is what we're probably going to see. And it said the celebration starts on the 27th, so the banners might be on the 28th or the 27th. We'll see. So first thing we got here is we got Super BUU's banner. This is not the right one. It's this right here. So this banner sucks. I mean, this is just god awful, right? Like LR Super 17 is fodder. LR Janemba's good, but I mean, he's a year and a half old, right? Like he's not, like if he's the best unit on the team, you're in trouble. If he's the second best unit in the team, you're in trouble, right? Like you could definitely run him effectively in these like cooler setups and these transformation boost setups and stuff like that. But you know, Janemba needs help. He cannot carry the team by himself. He's decent, but, and then BUU, I mean, dude, BUU is good, right? I've had some chance to use him, but I mean, he's just not really needed right now. He's buffing teams that really need help, but they also don't have that anchor, a leader. A lot of these, you know, power absorption and Majin power and stuff like this, like a lot of this worldwide chaos sworn enemies, like this is just not working, right? Like this guy could be very dominant, I believe, if we got like some crazy Dokkan Fest Buhan or something, for sure. This guy could be really nasty, but I mean, as of right now, that doesn't exist. Right, this guy doesn't have a Dokkan Fest crazy Buhan leader. There's not some, you know, wild LR Kid BUU to run with him. I mean, STR Kid BUU is still solid. He's still good, but I mean, is STR Kid BUU one of the best units in the game? No, right? Like, so this guy needs help. And I don't know how soon it's gonna be. Because it's like this guy shares one category with Mid Junior, which is worldwide chaos. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, right now it looks like unless Mid Junior introduces the regeneration category to the game, which I think is definitely possible, this guy can't even be on his 200%, right? I mean, again, if he leads regeneration and then the 200% is worldwide chaos, Mid Junior's team is going to be insane, right? Like that would be unbelievably godly. If that were like regen and then worldwide chaos is a 200%. So Fusion Zamasu would be on it. The BUUs would be on it. Demon King Piccolo would be on it. Like probably some of these Goku Blacks would be on it. All the BUUs, all the cells would be on it, right? That would be a disgusting 200%, right? Like that would be really good. But we'll see if that's actually going to happen, right? And then one thing that is important, this is, in terms of rates, this is the best Yellow Queen LR banner ever. There's only 7 featured units here. This is just, it's a Dokkan Fest banner now. These, I mean, you guys may not remember, these used to be 14 units. The banner used to be double the size in terms of the characters, right? Then they dropped it to 12, then they dropped it to 10, and now it's at 7. So, I mean, that is pretty good. Funny, Super BUU is one, like my summons last night, it was one of the worst ever Yellow Queen LR banners for me. Like, I've never done, I think, as bad on a normal Dokkan Fest. This is essentially a normal Dokkan Fest banner, right? Like, that's what this is. Just 7 characters. I've never done that bad on one of those banners, like, ever. Like, ever. Like, that's been 7? Never. Right? Like, it's been banners, like, in Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Tech Majin Vegeta, right? Where there's been 8 units, with, you know, because they had an LR added to the banner, but 7. It's this. You guys, if you summon on this, you're crazy, right? I'll throw that out there. But when the next Yellow Coin LR is something super mega hype for people, I don't know, blue Kaioken Goku or Hit or something. When that's the next Yellow Coin LR and there's only 7 featured units, that will matter for sure, right? So yeah, there's that. We have Gotenks' EZA has returned. And of course, along with it, we got the EZAs, the sub EZAs for the 2 Gotenks here. These guys should be very effective for the chain battle. I probably will. I might try and get these guys EZA'd before I do the chain battle. We'll see. I think for sub EZAs, these guys look pretty decent. This Gotenks, right? He's got the high chance to dodge for 5 turns, and he's a rapid growth support type unit, right? Like, this guy's got this guy's good. He's got value, man. Like, rapid growth, it's a pretty bad team. A support with dodge, yeah, like, I like it. I think that this is what a good EZA looks like for one of these types of characters. We're giving him real tools to win here. I like this. I think he's pretty good. Now, this Gotenks apparently is not as good as we thought. So, medium chance to dodge his first attacker in a turn. And then he gets this dodge chance per Heavenly Events attacker in the same turn. Apparently, this right here, this procs when he attacks. So, in slot 1, before he attacks, his dodge is only this. This is what he has. So, he could have 40% chance to dodge, and then it would jump up to 70% chance to dodge after he attacks. That's just not really so crazy, right? I don't know. I feel like, giving this guy full dodge, running him as a floater, and banking on the 40% chance to dodge on a full Heavenly Events team is probably a better idea. But remember, these Gotenks are on very weak teams. Tons of weak teams. Rapid growth, special pose, time limit, Heavenly Events, fuse fighters. These teams, youth, they're on a lot of small niche teams. These, to me, are acceptable EZAs. They are. Like, I'm actually looking at these guys, and not bad is what I'm thinking, right? Pretty good. If sub EZA, like these, I can see myself using these guys a lot, again, for these missions, burst mode and legendary event missions, stuff like that. This is where when Amatsu went on one of them streams and said we try and, design different characters to be good for different types of content. And if I look at, like this guy's build, like how he's built, I can see that, right? Like, sure. The only thing I'd add to this character is maybe, did he have the defense lowering here? He did. So, of course, maybe he greatly lowered attack and defense, really maximize his ability to destroy Super Battle Road. Or that's like the one thing, or like a stun. Just give him like a stun or an attack debuff on a super attack effect, and that's the only thing I'd want there. Right? But they're pretty good. I'm not mad at all. So BUU's Dokkan event, these Dokkan events are up every day. This is because these are the 2 events you need to get the medals for BUU. You actually do need quite a few medals in order to awaken BUU, right? Here, this is what I want. So you need a bunch of these BUU and Gotenks medals, right? So these are the Golden Week 2020, Super BUU and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks characters. You need 21 and 14 of those. And then you need 35. This, of course, is STR Super BUU's medal. And then you need 14 of the OG Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks medals. So, you do need to grind quite a few Dokkan event medals to awaken this guy, right? Then, of course, there is a burst mode on the Gotenks Dokkan event, which lasts until... Oh my god. What? The 4th? Okay. I don't think that, means anything, but oh my god, does that last a long time? This is up a long time. Yeah, I'm not in any rush to I want to get some of these characters. I might get, BUU to Link level 10, and I might get, the sub-EZA Gotenks is EZA'd, and then I'll hop into the burst mode. We'll see. Not too bad. We have a, chain battle, another one. My god, do they just spit these out so fast at us. This must be very easy for them to turn around, right? The way, at how much and how often they're shooting these out at us. It's just insanity. Misaka, of course, huge shout outs to Misaka. Always makes these nice charts, which I have found typically seem to be quite correct here, quite true. So these are what we're looking at in terms of this chain battle. You want a full Piccolo lineup, and you're looking for a full Super BUU lineup, mostly. This is going to be an annoying one for sure. It's going to be very tough. Like, I'm just thinking of myself getting a high score. A full Super BUU lineup, like, people are not going to have this guy, right? Or his SSR, or LR Super BUU's TUR, or LR Super BUU's SSR, or this is a World Tournament unit right here, right? This is a World Tournament unit right here as well. So, like, 50% supports and World Tournament characters, like, people are just not going to have them, right? So, like, that's going to suck. That's going to blow ass, man. That really sucks. This, at least, is a free-to-play character. This is a long-time banner units, but yeah, it's going to be brutal to find a good setup here. Yeah, this is going to suck. This is going to be a shitty one for sure. The Piccolo lineup is way different. Obviously, this is easy, right? Dokkan Fest Piccolo. This is Super Strike Piccolo. This is the best World Tournament in the game right now. Best World Tournament unit in the game right now. The Metal Cooler Movie Piccolo, LR Piccolo, right? Like, the Piccolos are pretty easy to get, but this is going to be tough. Because, again, the 50% support, and then the World Tournament unit, and then a summonable LR. Like, it's people are just not going to have that, right? Like, so that's gonna suck. That is not going to be fun. We get a new Extreme Super Battle Road stage. Okay, sure. Fine. And then we get the 21st Patan battle. Kid Goku. So, looks like we're going back to Dragon Ball Saga. Does make sense, because while this Patan is up, we are going to be getting seemingly a Dragon Ball Saga Dual Dokkan Fest for the first time ever, right? I mean, Dragon Ball Saga has never... Remember, the Dragon Ball Saga category is actually called the Boyhood Saga category, right? Like, the Global did a bad translation of it. Like, it's not accurate to what it's actually trying to portray itself as. But, Dragon Ball, the beginning of the series, never has gotten a Dokkan Fest character besides Kid Goku. Although Demon King Piccolo and Mid Jr. both deserve it. And, base Goku... from the fight against Mid Jr., he does count as a Dragon Ball Saga character as well, so it's going to be exciting to see, but yeah, there's this Patan. So there actually is quite a bit here, right? We have a summonable LR, we have sub-EZAs, we have a chain battle, and we have a burst mode. Not bad. This is why I think them designing and creating burst mode is a huge W. This is just something they could give to us every single month, like Battlefield. I think it's very little effort for them to do, so they can constantly spam this at us, and then it gives them more time to work on other things, right? A new red zone for Golden Week, which I think is very, very likely, or, various other events and stuff like that, I think is very possible. So, let me know what you guys think of the info here. Again, LR Super BUU, he's very good, but would I even consider him in my top 10 LRs right now? Probably not. I don't think that this guy is even a top 10 LR. I know some people would hear that and they go, oh my god, that guy's just so crazy, like, there's no way. But, like, can I just quickly, in 2 seconds, pull up my last top 10 LRs? So the last LRs that came out, would have been the 8th anniversary, Goku and Kid Gohan. Let me just quickly, it's going to take me 2 seconds. I'm just going to pull this up real fast, and let's go ahead and take a look on if Super BUU is even going to place it in here. Now, I do want to do the full world tour, right? So I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh, yeah, this guy 100%, no matter what, never changing, is not a top 10 LR. I'm not saying that. But I would say the chances of this guy being a top 10 LR are just very, very, very low. All right, let's take a look here. So this is my last top 10 LR ranking. Maybe I'd put Goku above them. This could go either way. Yeah, Super BUU does not make this. Yeah, Super BUU is not on here. That sucks. He's not. Super BUU is not on this list. Yeah. We could do top 10 Yellow Coin LRs. Super BUU could make it. But Super BUU is not, like, I think Golden Freeze is better. I'd probably take Golden Freeze over the Super BUU. And, like, Golden Freeze is not on here. Right? So, yeah, BUU. Kind of pretty shitty release, honestly. Now, I don't want to say that BUU could be on here in the future. I would like to make that clear. We have not seen what BUU on a 200% team, a proper 200% team, right? If he gets that, he could easily make his way on this list, probably. But the way things stand right now, no way. I would not take BUU over Kid Gohan, no way. I would not take BUU over Final Form Cooler, no way. I would not take BUU over Carnival Goku. No chance. Nope. No way. So, let me know what you guys think of LR Super BUU. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.